Good morning. My name is Francis Michael Carlos. Today I would like to present the advanced grammar. Part 1, Adjective and Adverbs. Okay. One definition, adjective. Adjectives are words that describe or give more information about nouns and pronouns. They tell you us about qualities or size, color, shape, opinion, age, or identify. Examples include words like big, blue, interesting, and happy. 2. Definition of adverbs. Adverbs are words that modify verbs, adjective, other adverbs, and entire clauses. They express information about time, place, manner, frequency, degree, or certainly. Examples include words like to slowly, very often, here, and clearly. Next. Function of adjective. 1. Describe or give qualities to nouns and pronouns. Example function. In a red car, the adjective red describes the noun car. 2. To appear before a noun as an attributive modifier. Example function. In an interesting book, interesting comes before the noun's book. Okay. 3. To appear after linking verbs are predicate modifiers. Example function in the books in interesting follow the linking verbs is and describe the subject the book. 4. To from comparative and superlative degrees. Example function fast, faster, fastest, or interesting, more interesting, the most interesting. Next. Function of adverb. 1. To modify words by telling how, when, where, or how often an action happens. Example function is insisting beautifully, and modify the verb since. 2. To modify adjective by solving degree or intensify. Example function in a very sunny day, very modifies the adjective sunny. 3. To modify other adverbs by solving degree or interesting. Example function in his book quite modifier the adverbs correctly. 4. To modify words clauses by expressing attitudes, certainty, or comments. Example function is fortunately we arrive at our time. Fortunately modify the entire clauses. Next. Pattern of structure of adjective. 1. Attributive position before the noun, structure adjective plus noun. Example, a clever student. 2. Predicate position after a linking verb, structure subject plus linking verb plus adjective. Example, the student is clever. 3. Comparative from four sorts. Adjective, one of two syllables. Structure adjective plus air. Example, fast, faster. 4. Superlative from short adjective. Structure the adjective plus s. Example, fast, the fastest. 5. Comparative from for long adjective. Usually two or more syllables. Structure more plus adjective. Example, interesting, more interesting. 6. Superlative from long adjective. Structure the most plus adjective. Example, interesting, the most interesting. Next. Pattern structure of adverb. 1. Formation of many adverbs from adjective. Adjective like example, quickly, carefully. 2. Adverb of manner after the verbs. Object, structure, subject plus verb plus object plus adverb of manner. Example, she sings beautiful. He reads the text carefully. 3. Adverb of frequency before the main verbs, but after auxiliary verbs. Starter subject plus adverb of frequency main verbs. Example, he often travels. With auxiliary subject plus auxiliary plus adverb of frequency plus main verbs. Example, he has often traveled. For adverb of degree before adjective or order adverb, structure adverb of degree plus adjective. Example, verb type, structure adverb of degree plus adverbs. Example, quick, slowly. Next. For example 1, the exhausted researcher carefully analyzes the complex data. Exhausted is an adjective. It describes the noun researcher. Carefully is an adverb of manner. It modifies the verb's analysis. Complex is an adjective. It describes the noun data. Structure, determinant plus adjective plus noun plus adverb plus verb plus determiner plus adjective plus noun. Next, example 2. She felt surprisingly confident during the intense debate. Surprisingly is an adverb of degree. It's modified the adjective confident. Confident is an adjective. It's follow the linking verbs felt and describe the subject C. Instance is an adjective. It's describe the noun's debate. Structure, pronoun plus linking verbs plus adverb plus adjective plus preposition plus determiner plus adjective plus noun. Next, example 3. The recent police change were wittingly criticized by angry critics. Recent is an adjective. It describes the noun praise, police change. Wittingly is an adverb of the image modifies the past participle critically and the passive construction. Angry is an adjective. It describes the noun criticism. For structure, determiner plus adjective plus noun plus auxiliary verb plus adverb plus participle plus preposition adjective plus noun. Next, example 4. He spoke extremely clearly, but this argument remained rather vague. Extremely is an adverb of degree. It's modified the adverb clearly. Clearly is an adverb of manner. It's modified the verb spoke. Rather is an adverb of degree. It's modified the adjective. Vagus is an adjective. It's follow the linking verb reminded and describe. The subject is argument. For structure, pronoun plus verbs plus adverbs plus conjunction plus determine plus noun plus linking verb plus adverb plus adjective. Next. Two authentic examples from truth course. 1. The Yellow Pen course, Cambridge University Press. There is a definite article type of determiner. Yellow is an adjective. It's common before the nouns pen and describe its color. This is so the common English pattern determiner plus adjective plus noun, where the adjective gives a quality of the noun. He walked slowly to his car, source BBC. And slowly is an adverb of manner. It's a format from the adjective slow, thusly it modifies the verbs walked and tells you us how he walked. Its position after the verb is typical for an adverb for manner in English. This sentence is curly, so the function of at work described action. Next, part 1, determiner. Definition: determiner. Determiner are words that comes before nouns to specify reference, quantity, position, and definitions. They help the listener or reader identify which person of thing is being talked about and how many. Common types include article and the, demonstrative this, that, does, thus. Possessive determiner my, your, his, her, its, or their. Quantifiers same, any, many, much, few, little, several, all. But it's error. And numbers 1, 2, 4, 2nd, and function of the determiner. 1. To solve definiteness or identifiedness. Example function: the book refers to a specific book that is noun, while a book refers to any one book. 2. To indicate quantity or amount. Example function: some water, money, student, fee, option. To express possession. Example function: my idea, their projects. 3. To point to something is placed or disclosed. Day 6. Example function: this book near the speaker, the book further from the speaker. 4. To occupy the first position in a noun phrase before adjective. Example function: the old house, some interesting ideas, my first job. Next. Pattern structure or structure. 1. Determiner plus adjective plus noun. Example: the book, the old book, some interesting books. 2. Article: an plus singular countable noun. Example: a book, an apple, plus the plus noun, any number. Example: the book, the books. 3. Demonstrative: this or that plus singular noun. Example: this book, that idea, this or those plus plural noun. Example: this books, those ideas. 4. Possessive determiner: my or your or his or her or its or our or they plus noun. Example: my book, their house. 5. Quantifier: some or any or money, much, few, little, several, all, both, each, every plus noun. Example: some student, money books, pupils. 6. Numbers: 1, 2, 3 plus noun. Example: 2 books. The first, second plus third plus noun. Example: the first chapter. 7. A double determiner limited combination: all plus the plus noun. Example: all the student both plus me, mine, or the plus noun. Example: both my parents, both the student. Next. For example, the house. For example, the Excursus research submittance here final manuscript. There is the definite article. It is determiner that mark research as a specific and now. Here is a possessive determiner. It is so that the manuscript belongs to the research structure. Determiner plus adjective plus noun plus verb plus determiner plus adjective plus noun. Next. Example number 2. Some interesting students struggle with the complex theories. Some is an identified quantifier. Determiner is uh, refers to an unspecific number of international students. This is that demonstrative determiner is point to specific theories that are close in the discourse or context. Structure determiner plus adjective plus noun plus verb plus preposition plus determiner plus adjective plus noun. Next, example number 3. Every linguistic student must read books called textbooks. Every is a universal quantifier determiner. It means it's individual linguistic student without exception. Both is a quantifier determiner is refers to two called textbooks together. Full structure determiner plus noun plus auxiliary verb plus verb plus determiner plus adjective noun plus noun. Example number 4. Not clear evidence as support any sex claim is a negative quantifier determiner. It means not any clear evidence and is an indefinite determiner used in a negative context. It emphasizes that there is not even one instance of such claim. Such words as determiner like words that specify the type of claim. Structure determiner plus adjective plus noun plus verb plus determiner plus determiner like word plus noun. Next, two authentic examples from truth course. 1. Can you pass me the yellow pen, please? BBC. Linguist explains there is a definite article. It is a determiner that specifies a particular span that both speaker and listener can identify. The noun phrase the yellow pen follow the pattern determiner adjective determiner plus adjective plus noun. This is somehow determiner established definites in English noun phrase. So when this, that, when this, that, this, and those are followed by a noun, they are adjective. Grammar books come. A linguistic explanation in these sentences, this, that, this, those are discussed as verb that comes before noun. In modern linguistic analysis, these verbs are usually treated as demonstrative determiner when they appear before a noun because they accept the determiner position, and specific with noun is meant. For example, this book, those ideas, this illustrates the determiner function of pointing, and specific reference is noun. Progress even through some traditional grammar called the demonstrative objective. Next, academic reference. Next, part 2. 1. Original paragraph error. The new library is a beautiful place for studying. The students works very hardly to finish their project. The lecturer explained it. The lesson clear during the meetings. This is the most extensive course in the department. Such speaker English fluent that here classmates. The task were extremely difficult for first-year students. My brother is more taller than I am. This researcher answers the question quick, and of course the compass every moment is familiar as any compass the city. The student behaves bad during the seminar. Next, correction paragraph. The new library is a beautiful place for studying. The students worked very hard to finish their project. The lecturers explained the lesson clearly during this meeting. This is the excisions courses in the department. Such speaker English more frequency than here. Classmates, the tests were extremely difficult for first years students. My brother is taller than I am. There's research answers the question quickly and accurately. The campus environment is friendlier than any other campus. In the city, the student behaves badly during the seminar. Next. List of the error, correction, and reasons. One error. Wrong, a beautiful place. Reason, adverb, cannot modify a noun. Rose, use adjective before nouns. Correct, a beautiful place. 2. Error true. Wrong, worked very hardly. Reason, hardly is not the correct adverb. Rose, adverb, hard is a hard. Correct, worked very hard. Error 3. Wrong, explain this the reason clear. Reason, adjective, cannot modify a verbs. Rose, use adverbs to modify verbs. Correct, explains the reason clearly. Error 4. Wrong, the most efficient course. Reason, double superlative, most plus s. Rose, use only one superlative from correct. The it seats course. Error 5. Wrong, speak English fluent than read them. Reason, adjective used instead of comparative adverb. Rules, use comparative adverb with them. Correct, speak English more fluently than them. Error 6. Wrong, but extreme difficult. Reason, adjective, cannot modify an adjective. Rules, use adverbs modify adjective. Correct, was extremely difficult. Errors 7. Wrong is more tailored than. Reason, double comparative, more plus ear. Rules, use only one comparative from. Correct is tailored than. Next. Error 8. Wrong answer the questions quick and accurate. Reason, adjective, cannot modify a verb. Rule, use adverb to modify verbs. Correct, answer the question quickly and accurately. Error 9. Wrong, friendlier than any campus in the city. Reason, compress this campus itself. 2. Rules, use any other from same group's composition. Correct, friendlier than any other campus in the city. Error 10. Wrong, behaved bad. Reason, adjective, cannot modify verbs. Rules, use adverbs to modify verbs. Correct, behaved badly. Next. 2 original paragraph errors. Next. Correct paragraph. Next. List of the error, correction, and reason. Error 1. Wrong. And university textbooks. Reason, university start with a consonant sound G. So and is wrong. Rules, use a before consonant sound and before vowel sounds. Correct, a university textbooks. Error 2. Wrong, a title advises. Reason, advises is uncountable, cannot use advices or little with countable meaning here. Rules, use a little with uncountable nouns, not plural for advice. Correct, a little advice. Error 3. Wrong, this kind of assessment. Reason, this is plural but kind is singular. Rules match demonstrative and nouns. Member is kind of the card kids. Correct this kind of assessment or this kind of assessments. Error 4. Wrong match books. Reason books is countable plural. Match is for uncountable nouns. Rules use my with countable plural noun. Correct many books. Next error for 5. Wrong every student. Reason every is followed by singular countable noun. Rules every a singular noun. Correct every student. 6. Wrong information. Reason information is uncountable. Cannot use a. Rules do not use a and with uncountable noun. Correct some information or information. Error 7. Wrong this equipment. Reason equipment is uncountable and singular. This does and are plural. Rules use a singular determiner and verb with uncountable nouns. Correct that equipment is. Next. List of errors, correction, reason. 8. Error 8. Wrong few of money. Reason money is uncountable. Few is for countable plural nouns. Rule is a little bit uncountable noun. Correct little money. 9. Error 9. Wrong money feedbacks. Reason feedback is uncountable. Non-plural forms. Rules do not plural uncountable noun. Use must add a lot of. Correct a lot of feedback or much feedback. Errors 10. Reasons this is singular, student is plural. Rules must demonstrative and nouns number. Correct. This is a student. Next. 3 original paragraph errors. Next. Correct paragraph.
Correct.
Next, list of errors and corrections and reasons. 1. Error. Wrong. I enjoy to read. Reason enjoy is followed by ing from not infinitive. Rules enjoy plus verb ing. Correct. I enjoy reading. Error 2. Wrong. The candidate submitting. Reason the candidate is followed by to infinitive, not ing. Rules this has plus 2 plus verb. Correct. The candidates to submit. Error 3. Wrong avoidance to answer. Reason avoid is followed by ing from, not infinitive. Rules avoid plus verb ing. Correct avoidance answering. Error 4. Wrong encourage use studying. Reason encourage takes object plus 2 infinitive. Rules encourage plus object plus 2 plus verbs. Correct. Encourage used to study. Error 5. Wrong hop pacing. Reason hop is followed by to infinitive, not ing. Rules hop plus 2 plus verb. Correct hop to pass. 9. Error. Wrong suggests to improve. Reason suggest is followed by information to that clause, not to infinitive. Rules suggest plus verb ing suggests that clause. Correct suggest improving of suggests that we improve. Error 7. Wrong promise is finishing. Reason promise is followed by to infinitive, not ing. Rules promise to plus 2 plus verb. Correct promise to finish. Next. Error 8. Wrong discuss to conduct. Reason discuss is followed by ing from a noun, not to infinitive. Rules discuss plus verb ing or discuss plus noun. Correct discuss conductive. Error 9. From practice to speak, reason practice is followed by in from not infinitive rules. Practice plus verb in corrects practice speaking. Error 10. Aram looks forward to meet. Reason in look forward to. To is a preposition, so it must be followed by in. Plus look forward to plus verb in corrects look forward to meeting. Next, 4 original paragraph errors. Next, corrected paragraph. Next, list of errors, correction, and reason. Error 1. Wrong interest of linguistic research reason. Interest spelled with in not on. Rules interested in a plus noun verb ing. Correct. Interesting in linguistic research. Error 2. From the responsible of evaluating reason. Responsible pair with for, not on, not of. Rule responsible for plus for plus noun plus verb noun or verb ing. Correct responsible for evaluating. Error 3. Wrong discuss about the problem. Reason discuss is the transitive preposition needed. Wrong discuss plus direct object, not about. Correct discuss the problems. Error 4. Wrong institutes to refusing reason. Instead pairs with on plus in, not to plus in. Rule instead plus on plus verb in. Correct institutes on refusing. Error 5. Wrong good in writing. Reason good pairs with at, not in. For skill. Rules good plus at plus verb in or noun. Correct good at writing. 6. Error. Wrong participate on the conference. Reason participate pairs with in, not on. Rules participle plus in plus noun. Correct participle the conference. Error 7. Wrong applies about arriving. Reason applies paired with for, not about for action. Rules applies plus verb in or noun. Correct applies from arriving. Error 8. Wrong domains of qualified translator. Reason domains noun paired with for, not of. Rule domain plus for plus noun. Correct demanded for qualified translators. Error 9. Wrong approach for the new budget proposal. Reason approved verb takes direct objects. Now far rules approved plus direct object. Correct approves the new budget proposal. Error 10. Wrong dependence of online resources. Reason depends spell with and not of. Rule dependence plus on plus noun. Correct dependent on online resources. And this is a reference. And thank you.